And we are making waves once again. You know, this is a great show. It is wonderful to have everybody back in person, bumping elbows, shaking hands, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Deals are getting done. There's no doubt about it. Connections are being made. Collaboration is happening right here at DEFSEC. But you know what? It doesn't happen without some people in the backstage making it all tick. Well, we've got one of those guys here with us on Making Waves right now. That's Ian Wood. Ian, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Great. Thanks, Al. Thanks, Jerry, for having me. Hey, I recently retired from the Navy a couple of years ago, and I grew up in a Navy family. Born in the States, actually, while my dad was a Canadian Navy guy learning how to drive U.S. submarines.
Where was that?
Groton, Connecticut. So then, being part of a Navy family, moved a lot.
Yeah.
So what a good idea. Why don't I join the Navy and keep moving a lot?
Keep moving a lot.
But recently retired in Halifax a couple of years ago. And this is a perfect opportunity for me to continue to sort of be involved in the community, and volunteering is really refreshing now that things are up and running in the Maritimes, and great opportunities ahead.
Big show to put together, Ian. When did you get thrust into your volunteer role?
Well, last week I said I should go to that show.
Yeah.
And I've been meaning to go. And then I called Colin, who I've known for a while, and he said, "Look, I need your help. Need to freshen the age group of the volunteers." But volunteering is a good opportunity, and so last week I said, "How can I help?" He said, "Just show up."
Yeah, show up
Tuesday
and help out.
morning,
And you get the T-shirt too, right?
You do. Yeah.
So Ian, I noticed you're at the front door down there when we came in, and you meet us there with a great smile and welcome us to the DEFSEC show. You must have known a lot of people coming through the door.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
It really is.
Right.
And the thing is, when you leave any community, healthcare, profession, whatever, you are still invested in your relationships.
Yeah. Right.
And so for me, it's been great to see all kinds of people I thought I knew,
right.
Now I know even better.
Right.
And I think the Maritimes is a welcoming culture.
Right.
And I love doing that.
Yeah, okay, well that's a great point, Ian. You're absolutely right. The Maritimes is a welcoming culture, there's no doubt about it. DEFSEC is a welcoming show.
Absolutely.
You can really feel the energy here of people wanting to work together. Talk to me a little bit about that from your perspective.
Well, I think just the last job I had down in Washington, D.C., I was a Navy attaché. And down there was all about A should meet B, connecting the two together.
Right.
The Maritimes has always been that way.
Right, yeah.
Right? In some cultures, it takes a little while to nurture that.
Yeah.
Here, it's not like that. People want to work together. The pieces are small, so you need to roll them up and make a bigger piece out of it.
Right.
DEFSEC is like that.
Yeah.
People collaborating, recognizing each other's expertise, and opening up opportunities. Much like the volunteers. I'm here with a Navy chief, retired firemen. The folks downstairs are all retired police men and women.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like everybody wants to collaborate because it is a great place to live and go to work.
And they want to help facilitate this event because they know how important it is to the country, right?
And the other thing about it is then the institution that runs the DEFSEC doesn't have to pay a lot of money to have people do that.
Yeah.
People volunteer, then they can focus their funds on the air show, on youth mentorship, all the kind of good stuff that comes out of these relationships. The volunteers take all that off the shoulder of the organization. Yeah.
You know, one of the things here, and we've talked to a lot of people over the course of the last 2 days, there's a great opportunity here, right? There's great opportunities for people to be involved in this sector. Would you agree with that?
I would. Yeah. And if you listen carefully, there's a lot of people who've never been to Nova Scotia or the Maritimes before at the show, because it's one of the first shows they could travel to.
Okay.
They were not aware, first of all, that Halifax is a modern glass building city with all kinds of opportunities. I would agree completely. And everything from, I think one of the themes I'm keen on is youth mentorship, getting people in the Maritimes and Canada to recognize there is a maritime economy.
Yes. Right. Yeah.
Not everything comes by train.
Yeah.
DEFSEC is a show that tells you how that all exists.
Yeah.
How do you have a maritime economy? Defense and security of the maritime region.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, this is a lot of people here are serving. They've been in uniform. A lot of veterans, of course, back in industry, serving. You're serving this community by volunteering here at DEFSEC. You must feel great about that.
That's good. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I enjoy it because, you know, it's a hard gig to give up.
Right.
When you retire from the military, particularly now because the military is becoming more and more capable every day.
Right.
It's hard to give up the gig, so I'm kind of still on the I'm still in the band.
Yeah.
But I'm wearing a different uniform.
You thinking of joining the reserves, maybe? Or
Oh
what?
God, I don't know.
But
I got too many hobbies now, Jerry.
Yeah.
Ian, you bring up a good point, right? So you're situated right here in Halifax.
Yeah.
You see these new ships coming off the jetty, if they will, and sailing. Must get you excited. I mean, you remember the days when the ships were new and you were stepping on them?
Well, when you and I were first together, it was like HMC is Halifax,
right?
The
Exactly.
first ship,
Yeah.
and it was like, wow, what a time to join the Navy.
Yeah.
I can't understand why I can't understand why people aren't joining the Navy by the thousands.
Right. Yeah.
Because if you think about it, new ships, new opportunities, great family system to hold the Navy family together, benevolent organizations that keep all the families going the right direction. If you're not joining the Navy, we really should have a conversation.
Yeah, well, Ian, I mean, I don't know if you've been hired by the Navy
No.
to do recruiting or not, but you summed it up fairly well.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right, Ian. What we got here is we've got new technology, new ships, right? Great people in the mix, and solid leadership, both in uniform and in industry. I mean, all the cards are coming together for great success in the Navy, in the maritime sector, in the defense sector. Listen, mate, I want to thank you very much for being a part of putting this show together. You've made a tremendous difference to a lot of people. There's a lot of happy people here right now. To be face-to-face at this show, you're a big part of it. We appreciate it. Cheers.
Thank you very much.